The FNAF movie comes out in a week and I want to pull up looking my best. I am going to be creating a Foxy the Pirate mask for myself and a Roxanne Wolf mask for my girlfriend. For the bodies, I'm not going to be going as hard because I only have 5 nights until the 5 Nights at Freddy's movie comes out. And because I want to be able to sit down at the theater while I'm wearing this thing. Maybe eat a pretzel bite or a popcorn, one of those delicious cherry slushies. Because I'm going all out for this movie. I've been waiting for this for 8 years at this point. This is like reverse 9/11 for FNAF heads, and I want to be there to enjoy the festivities. I'm gonna be getting a knife, a scissor, a 24 by 72 by 1 inch piece of project foam, gonna get about 3 rolls of those, and a ton of hot glue. There's my diagram. I have never done anything like this, and being honest with you, I'm on day 2. Trust me when I say you need at least 3 times the amount of hot glue that you think you're going to need. Because you, like me, are wrong and stupid. This stuff doesn't last long. This is my last stick. Serious warning to any troglodytes who want to try this. I need to make sure this mask fits. So I wrapped it around my face to the point where it was just shy of asphyxiation, clipping the foam there. Shave a little off the top so it doesn't look like Pinhead Foxy and cut this triangle pattern into it to fold the foam into a dome on the top. I did the same exact process for the Roxy mask off screen. I started drawing and cutting and sculpting the elements of Foxy, the snoot, the ears, the eyes. It was all coming together really well aside from the mask looking like an opiate pill after you pop it in half and pixie stick the hydrocodone. I had 7 days when I got my supplies and I already wasted 2 of them before I got the courage to start my little project. After today, 2 more days were wasted due to Counter-Strike and Mario Wonder. Time is running out. Now I have 3 days until the party and I need to crank my servos up. I had to add some thickness to the outer edge to make the mask look more circular and less cylindrical. Having to redo work is the worst feeling in the world. I was wasting precious femboy hours redrawing Roxanne's face when I had got it perfect the day before. But I did a pretty good job on capturing that complexion again. Your jaw, yours, is attached to the bottom of your skull, so I carved the mask into a more head-like shape with room to tack on a jaw at the bottom. This is a foam sculpting life hack. If you hot glue a bunch of little panels together into a block of foam, you can carve out whatever you want. I did this for all the accessories on both of my masks. Snoot, officially carved, looking hot, ready to attach to the face. Attached to the face. A good way to go about creating anything is to prioritize instant gratification over everything else in this world. That is why I sculpted and hot glued the teeth immediately, because it looked good, when I knew I would have to rip them out when I applied fabric. Bottom jaw, same deal. Did an awesome job sculpting this thing out. I just couldn't handle Gummy Roxy in my house. I think at this point I'm very happy with what I've accomplished. I'm gonna need to go to Joann's and get some fabric. It's very Roblox head, but I'm going to different shape it out. I got the sideburns, I guess, sculpted out and attached. Then I started on the little tuft of green hair on the front of Roxy's head. The more hours I get deeper into this cosplay, the more I feel the urge to buy a black short skirt and really long striped socks. This is destroying me. I've looked at way too many websites for this bit. Sheen? Some of these. There. I have a problem. I'm addicted to this. I've been working on this for 7 hours. It is not healthy. I want to take a break, but I can't. I cannot stop. I'm addicted. Somebody please help me. This is day 4. To be honest, I worked on it for 1 day and then another day. But there's Roxy face. There's Foxy face, work in progress. I've been working on this since 4. And it's 12, that's 8 hours. I put in a full work day. Oh God. Tomorrow, it's hair, snoot, wings, lumps, fabric, and I'm done. I slept. 8 hours down the drain. Then I decided to get my tickets to the movie event of a lifetime. The hand of the devil lowered and offered me a wager. AMC Theaters is showing the FNAF movie a day early, October 26th at 4:45 p.m. If I were to do this, I would lose 24 hours on the clock, 6 hours remaining. But if I can pull it off, I get the whole premiere day to edit this video. I chose the wager. 6 hours remain. Let's get it done. Back to real life Dylan. feeling?
This is the progress from day 4. I'm on day 5 now, and day 5 does not mean that I have 24 hours left. Day 5 means that it's not premiering, but it's showing at 4:45 today. I gotta get done before that time. 7 days ago, I got my supplies. 5 days ago, I recorded the intro, and then I did a little bit of the first step. Then I waited 3 days before doing anything else. I've built this project on sand, but I'm gonna complete it. Nothing will stop me.
The method that I use to make a stencil involves covering the mask in plastic wrap and then in duct tape. This creates an exact topology for the area of half the mask, and by cutting the duct tape until it lays flat easily, you have yourself a stencil. Roxanne's face is very symmetrical, meaning I would not have to do this twice. I could just flip the stencil and it would work for the other half of Roxanne's head. The hair tuft is not as symmetrical, but I still tried this method and it worked for the most part. I'm okay with not having the hair be clean cut. I mean, it is hair, it can be a little floofy, it's okay. On the smaller accessories, I didn't want to go as hard. I didn't have time for that. So I guesstimated it and it worked well for the bottom jaw and the ears. I am running low on time and I need to speed time.
I couldn't finish it. The movie starts in 3 minutes and I haven't left yet, hoping the commercials last a long time. This is what I got done.
I'm not gonna let this stop me. I'm gonna finish it
Soon. I haven't even started on Foxy. Haven't even started. How do furries do this?
The thing that the devil's deals and Catholic priests have in common is that they'll both fuck a boy in the ass when they are at their lowest. Let's move the goalpost. Halloween. It's perfect. I'll get 3 more. I'll get 3 more days to complete the costume, and Halloween is the holiday of the cosplay. Add 3 days to that clock, let's get it. This morning we are putting Roxy to rest and working on Foxy. I stenciled the main pieces that she has on either side of her face, and bam, Roxy is done. Except for the black fabric that I do not have yet. Moving on to Foxy, we did much the same thing we did last time, making it skull-shaped. I had already sculpted the top snoot of him before, so I stuck that on and got to work on the bottom jaw. Let's be real. At this point, I gave up on perfection. An okay job is better than a job not done, so getting the basic shape of the jaw is enough. I took a trip to Joann's again because I forgot black accent fabric, which is going to really tie it together and make it look more complete. I cut the whiskers of Roxy out and stuck them on. Looking really good if I do say so myself. Whatever. Back to Foxy. My phone died though. But I did basically the same job on him that I did on Roxy, stenciling either side of his face and snoot and attaching the fabric. Looking swag bag. Ears, blab, bluing, blab, done. I didn't want to stencil the jaw. Whatever, you're looking down at it. Hopefully it is fine. I just winged it and got a fabulous D+ grade on this fabric solution. I cut out the wing tips to slap on the sides of Foxy's head and covered it in fabric. This is just a 1 layer because I didn't have time to glue 2 layers together. I glued that ish on and we are done mostly. I don't have time. Please save me. It's dark in here.
I put on some extra little dots on the nose and hold on.
Let's go! Oh, it looks way better than it did like 2 hours ago. It's Halloween. Both the masks are done. We're ready.
What am I doing? Subscribe to Gag Nutties for more, and have a good rest of your day. I only feel at home when I have the mask.